last time, yeah, we joined the Imperial cult, did a whole bunch of fetching of ingredients missions for the healer. But now we have returned to Balmora to continue working for Chaos Crusades and for the Blades. Okay. Let us go and see what Chaos Crusades has in store for us for today. Okay, come on, Lulu, let's go. I mean, Tetra.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
There's actually another pack war mod that adds a pack war named Lulu, so that's why I mistakenly called Tetra
Speak
Lulu.
quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I will listen. Go ahead.
Well, okay, let's go and see what Chaos Crusades wants. Tetra, I think you can wait here while I talk with Chaos Crusades.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Well, greetings, Caius. Are you here to discuss your orders? Yes, I am. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldru named Hassur Zanzubani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take this 100 drakes, find out what Zanzubani likes, get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nevergreen cult. Then report back to me. Tell me about this Hassur Zanzubani. Hassur Zanzubani is an Ashlander who left the West to become a wealthy trader. Okay. Yeah, I'll scar in. Okay. Okay, Tetra. Yes, follow me. Well, maybe after the last episode's foray of gathering ingredients, what I could do is we could do some alchemy. I'll take everything for now. I'm over encumbered. Let's see what we can start to mix together. That's water walking. Just have one, okay. Failed, okay. What else could we mix? Okay. Let's see. Water breathing with these two. Okay. Maybe just make a whole bunch of poisons. I mean, the main purpose is actually just to train this skill. Let's see. Marshmallow, huh? Well, salt rice, healing potions. What else? Well, crab meat, I could. But we'll settle for restore health. Okay, Tetra. Let's see, you can take. Yeah, this is very heavy. Oh, bone meal, that's heavy. Buckler's Bane is quite heavy. Oh. Well, obviously, I can take most of this alchemy stuff. I can take this book, another book, this book, this book. My character should definitely read this book. Well, let's say that in character. I should definitely read this book one day. Judging by the title, it's going to be very useful. I'm sure it's going to contain very useful tidbits of information. Now, okay, Tetra, let's go.
What do you want?
Well, again, let's do a little bit of cheesy thing, which is I'm just gonna spam this. To improve my speech skill. Well, yes, getting increasingly difficult the higher the skill gets. I mean, truth is that in a game like this, you have to at least occasionally grind skills. No matter how much you would like to just roleplay all the time and just kind of go with the flow, good things happen, and only use skills when you absolutely have to or when it's kind of appropriate or natural. But in actuality, because all the skill increases, it's really just a matter of repeatedly using that skill, which is to say, grinding. So, okay, 3 more points, then we should be fine. Oh, by the way,
Go ahead, Outlander.
well, how much do I actually
What do you
need? Okay, I need 2 more points, okay. 2 more points is enough because, yeah. I mean, again, just so that maybe you can advance in the Imperial Cult a little more. Okay, I think that's enough. I would say that grinding skills is the boring part of the game.
Yes.
But, well, nevertheless. Okay, Tetra, let's go to Road. In fact, I could just use the guild guide. Going down. For breakfast, we shall have some crab meat and salt rice. Use the guild guide. That will be again fast, cheap, and easy way to get to.
I really can't help you, stranger. Yet I do think he
Are you still mad at me? Okay. Okay, send me to old room, please. Okay. So, supposed to find out what this Hassorzan Zubani likes. Let's see. Maybe I should ask a bookseller or one of the merchants. Oh, one of the merchants, and we'll start with the bookseller. Welcome to our room, Ragnar Frostwind. I'm Codus Calidus. Yes, we have met before. Now, what do you know about a fellow named Hassorzan Zubani? Yes, the Ashlander trader, a bibliophile, likes poetry. I have few such volumes here, I believe. Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, and the 5 Far Stars, around here somewhere. Okay, he likes books, huh? And poetry. Well, I think that answers the question what we should get for him. The 5 Far Stars, sure. Yeah, we'll buy that. Let's see if he will like this book. Again, Tetra, I think you can wait outside. I'm not sure if they will let Guars inside this establishment. Let's ask the bartender. Greetings, I'm looking for Hassorzan Zubani. He's a trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. Okay. Okay, and you say that he's downstairs here. Thank you. Well, this man looks like he's an Ashlander.
What do you want?
I am Hassorzan Zubani, Ragnar Frostwind. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure, and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. I'm a retired trader. I'm well-traveled and a man of letters, but I'm proud of my Ashlander birth and heritage. Well, I am actually here on business. I see. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me? And what is it that you wish to learn? Well, first I would like to know what are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing, a subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Okay. Okay, let's look. Okay, so what would be a thoughtful gift for you? Would this book suffice? This is a gift for me, a copy of the 5 Far Stars, noble words of noble warriors. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy, Ragnar Frostwind. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you like to know about the Ashlanders and their varying cult? Okay, tell me about your people. There's too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among Ashlanders. And since you asked about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Okay, courtesy, huh? Ashlanders may challenge a stranger. Okay. Okay, so if requested, you should leave Ashlander's yurt. How about challenges? When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful. I see. How about Ashlanders and their relationship with the foreigners? So Ashlanders hate foreigners with passion. Okay, and they want to drive them away. I see. But they would not actually start a war against the Empire because they know it's not a fight they can win. But if they could win that, then they would gladly fight. Okay, I see. Let's see. How about the Nerevarine cult? Okay, so they worship the great Ashkan and Hotatal, Nerevar, moon and star. Okay, who destroyed the dwarves? Really? Is that the reason for the disappearance of the dwarves? This Nerevar fellow, he killed them and banished the treacherous Dagothur. I see now. And okay, so it's only really alive with the Urshilaku camp, which coincidentally is a tribe that I have already visited briefly. How about the Nerevarine prophecies? Oh, I just asked. No, okay, prophecies. Okay. So they tell of that someone will be reincarnated as the Nerevar. Okay. So tell me about the Urshilaku king. Ashkan Sulmatul and I think wise woman Nibani Mesa. And well, I met the wise woman, but I haven't met Sulmatul yet. Urshilaku camp, it moves with the herds, but usually close to the Sea of Ghosts. Right. Well, we know where that is. So, how has your life as a trader been? I'm too old to travel now, to risk the beasts and the bitter blights of the wastes. Now I sit here warm and savor my imported Cyrodiilic brandy, while my adventurous son, Hannat Zainchubani, assists me in my trade, seeking out sources of fine ebony and fetching them at fine prices. Oh, you have a son. Tell me about him. I do wonder at my son. He has been so long away, without a word to his father. Surely he wishes me to die of worry, so he may inherit this fine brandy. He has proposed to chart the rarely visited ancient underground complex at Mamaya, west of Red Mountain. If you should chance to see him in your travels, chide him and tell him an old man longs for news of his son and heir. Well, it was very pleasant to talk with you, Mr. Zainzubani. You have been most helpful, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go and see some of the traders here in town. Why not? There's let's go and meet with the enchanter here. Well, let's see if he still remembers me. Greetings, Ragnar Frostwind. Well, I think that answers my question. You are always welcome in my shop. Okay. Let's see now. Right. Oh. Well, how much would you give for a soul gem like this? Oh, you would pay very well. In fact, you don't even have that much money that you could pay me. Oh, yeah, I think this would be nice. Feather. Yeah, I could take these. Argan glow. Open silence. Lord Ma's vengeance. Oh my. That seems powerful. Command creature. Soldier. Blind. Oh, maybe a bunch of these ones that do elemental damage. And in fact, and 2000 gold.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Well, it was very nice doing business with you. Lethevari. Right. Okay. So let's go back to what are you people doing with my guar? Leave him alone. I'll leave her alone. Because she is with me. Alright.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Can we hurry this along?
Okay. I think that concludes our business.
Training for the right price?
Not now. Okay. Come on. Tetra. Let us go back to Balmore. I need to report back to Caius Crusades. Okay.
What do you want?
What is it, lad?
Well, nothing special. Hedwig. Alright.
Yes.
May you find quickly, Outlander. I have much you want.
Well, after talking to Hassos and Giovanni, I do realize that the last time I visited the Bushilaku camp, we certainly were incredibly rude. Barging into the tent of the wise woman, I'm sure they did not take it very well, so I hope when I go there again, they will not hold too much animosity.
You seem like very good company.
Thank you, Caius. Yes, I'm back from Aldrune. I spoke with Hassos and Giovanni. Thank you for your report. but keep signs upon his notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Ushilaku camp to speak with Svulmatul and Nibbani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. What are you talking about, Chaos? The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance meeting the conditions of the Nerving prophecies. What? That's why you were pulled out of prison. Oh, well, okay, out of character. That's not really going to be. This doesn't really fit this alternative starting. So let's just say, that's why you were sent here. It was really on His Majesty's authority. So you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerving prophecies and become the Nerverine. Here, take this. This is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. As you'll see, the decoded message, Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerverine? At first I thought we were supposed to create a persuasive impostor. Now I don't know what to think. But I'm sure of one thing. This is not just a primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So, hey, is it not? So, Saint Jabani says Sumatul and Nibbani Mesa, the Ushlaku camp, are the heads of the Nerving cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerving prophecies. As the heads of the Nerving cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. What do you mean, what about the supplies? Before you go to Urshilaku camp, see Somutis Vunis and Crulius Spontanian at Fort Moonmoth. I've asked them to put aside some potions and scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. In particular, you want the cure potions. I hear the blight is very bad up north. And use the divine intervention scrolls if you find over your head. It will get you safe to an Imperial God shrine where you can heal, refit, and try again. Okay, so now that was quite the revelation. And certainly a rather huge shock to Ragnar here, who honestly thought that the only reason he was sent to Morrowind was to investigate Dwemer ruins and study the mysteries of this ancient lost race. However, it seems that his master at the guild and the Emperor, working together, basically crafted this plot. Basically just used that as an excuse to send him here so that he can then basically satisfy the Nerving prophecies and possibly even become the Nerverine. Okay, so I think that's enough for now. And when we continue, we'll probably head to the Urshilaku camp again. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.